Hello everybody, good evening. I am here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. It's time for me to do a reset, and that means that I need to take a 36-hour break. And so today I went and did some shopping. I got myself some bison steaks, and I am going to attempt to cook those and make myself a delicious supper here in the truck. I am by myself. Terry is in Chilliwack. She's taking care of my sister for a little bit and getting an opportunity to stop shaking around in this truck. I feel very happy for her that she can be able to be somewhere where she can do some work on her course. So let's see what I can butcher here for creating a supper. Yeah, let's get started. So first off, I'm gonna pull my little tray out here and get my pan set up. I put this tin foil down so that it doesn't splatter all over the little platform here when I'm cooking. And up here is where my pan is kept. So then I always set up a tablecloth on the bed. It's a plastic tablecloth that I put on the bed so that any food or anything doesn't get splattered on the bed directly. Just like that. This is the bison steak that I got. Looks pretty good. Drip a bit. Cut it open. All right. Already making a mess. And what shall I do here? Always having trusty paper towel around. And so along with this supper, I also want to make a bit of sweet potato and a salad. So I'm going to get that stuff prepped up as well while the steak is cooking. So way down here is my fridge. I will get the sweet potato out, the salad out, some cheese for the salad, salad dressing, and carrot and pepper. Cutting board and a tray and a plate. I always wrap my plate with some plastic like this so that I don't have to wash it. I just have to take the plastic off and throw it in the garbage. It's not easy doing dishes in trucks, so this is the best way I found. So cut up a bit of salad. These bags that the salads come in, once you open them up, there's not much left of them. Probably wondering how there's ever going to be room for steak on here, but there's a trick. Half a pepper is fine for me. The other half will go back in the fridge. And then a carrot. Again, when you don't have water, paper towels always come in handy. Just give it a bit of a wipe. Whatever is on there. And I grate it here. And cheese. And then I'm going to wrap that pepper up, put it back in the fridge. And this is basically how I do dishes here. It's going to get wiped down and put back. Same with the cutting board, as long as I don't use it for meat. Should be okay just to dry it. Put it away. So that is pretty well my salad. I have some salad topper here I'm going to put on. That's always fun. And a bit of salad dressing. Excuse me. Now I guess I got to cut up these sweet potato yet. I think I'm just going to have a half of one too, because it's like be a lot of food for me with this steak and sweet potatoes. I'm just going to slice it fairly thin and fry it in butter. Hopefully that's a good idea. So I got these potatoes just starting to fry here. Put a little bit of butter in with them. Now, I've been told by the package of the bison here that I'm supposed to put some salt and pepper on it. So I've got salt, got pepper. Another thing that's invaluable in a truck is wet wipes. Side of it. And they also said that I'm supposed to put oil on it. So I guess I gotta get a little bit of oil and dribble that on there too. There we go. I think that is ready. Now, how hot is this pan? I think that's pretty good. It's supposed to be at 400. Okay, it's time to clean up this mess. And another baby wipe. Now they say bison doesn't need to cook as long, so I got to put it in for 5 minutes on each side, is what they're saying. So then I told you that I have a trick. My plate is completely full of salad, but I eat my salad while my steak is cooking, you see? That's how that works. So last time I made a video where I was, actually Terry was cooking up buckwheat pancakes, and one of my watchers was quite disturbed that I made those delicious buckwheat pancakes and then didn't share any with him. So I just can't help that. I have to enjoy this salad now, and you know, if you don't want to watch, maybe just look away for a bit. Okay, it's time to flip the steak. Perfect. Just a little charred like they were asking for. Okay, I think the steak is done now. So I shall take it out. Looks like my sweet potatoes are deliciously done. Oh, what a beauty. Just look at that bison steak. See, now I have room on my plate for the steak. The pan will sit here and cool. Now you probably are wondering how I keep that pan clean. I just don't. I'm a believer that it gets hot enough in there always to kill any germs. Just look at that delicious situation. So, as you can probably tell, it's getting a bit darker. It is evening time here in Saskatoon. I also noticed that on the package of this steak, it told me that I'm supposed to let it rest for 5 minutes. So that works out perfect. I can keep working on my salad. For some reason, that sweet potato is very hot. I wanted to mention that all the veggies in here are all organic. The bison, it's hard to know exactly. It says it's raised antibiotic free, but I think it'll be probably a fairly safe meat to eat yet. Unlike all the old dairy cows that they sell at some of these markets. All pumped full of antibiotics, and or the beef that is grown in feedlots with growth hormones and all that. I'm doing my best at this point to avoid eating any of that stuff. I used to buy the bag salads, and that worked. It was so convenient in the truck, but it just turned out that the last time I went to the grocery store, they didn't have any bag salads, so I thought, well, I guess I got to buy a head of lettuce and do it myself, and I'm really actually quite happy with it because I can get organic that way, and I can also have it really fresh. It's really tastes a lot better, I find. Well, let's Let's take a bite into this steak and see what I got here. All right, let's take a bite of this and see what happens.